Researching the world's greatest communicators, Michael Grinder discovered there were two modes of communication. The first he called credible cats, and the second he called approachable dogs, after the stereotypical way that both animals communicate. We're going to look at the characteristics of each mode and then understand when to use those characteristics for highly effective communication. First of all, the non-verbal language of high credibility comes with a balanced, symmetrical posture. The head is straight with a nod. There are few gestures, and what gestures there are palm down gestures. There can be long, controlling pauses, and the voice tends to drop at the end. Cats are unsmiling because what they're saying is serious, and they tend to be task-focused, looking for results. So let's see what that looks and sounds like. The body language of high credibility looks and sounds like this. The body and head is symmetrical, sometimes with a head nod. The voice is fairly monotone and goes down at the end of the sentence. There can be long, controlling pauses. There are few gestures. What gestures there are palm down gestures, putting you in your place. The purpose of credibility is task-focused and to drive the agenda forward. This is what it looks like. This is what it sounds like. On the other hand, approachable dogs tend to have an unbalanced posture. The head can bob from side to side and there's lots of palm-up gestures. There's no pauses to speak of and the voice rises at the end of the sentence. Even if they're making a statement, it sounds like a question. And they tend to be quite smiley and people focused and looking for consensus rather than telling what to do. So how would you like to see what that looks and sounds like? The energy of approachability is different to that of credibility. The body is asymmetrical and the head tends to bob around. The voice goes gabbling along but tends to finish by going up at the end, almost like everything is a question, even if it's a statement. And there are gestures and the palm up gestures that are there to draw you in and invite your comment too. There are smiles, there's energy. This is what approachability looks like and sounds like. And how could that be useful to you? You want to use credible cat when you're talking with senior people, when you want to be listened to and taken seriously by them, and when you want to move the agenda forward. And use approachable dog when you want to draw others in, when you want to establish a partnership and a consensus together, and especially when you want to ask a question. Almost everyone has a favoured style, either usually credible or usually approachable, though of course we're all a mix of both. Learning how to do the other one, the one that isn't your favoured style, brings incredible flexibility into your communication and enables you to influence more effectively in all sorts of different situations. It's well worth practicing and getting good at both.